Perfect. Our mode's on, so we're good.
So used to making weird noises.
Excuse me.
It's crazy.
Jeez.
Lil' shawty looking better with no makeup. She brighten up my day when she wake up. I know the mother got the same stuff, but I'ma keep it real, there ain't no fake love till our day come. Little baby was
Hi.
It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time. I think
Now we're all here in our best of spirits.
long overdue. If you guys have a glass of eggnog at home or something, you can sit back and enjoy. Special edition today. We're all wearing Christmas sweaters.
Our ugly Christmas sweaters.
We're just
They're
gonna have a
not
good
all
time
ugly.
today.
One of them's ugly. The rest are
Huge
pretty
tip:
nice.
if you love eggnog, put eggnog in your coffee.
I've never tried
fire.
eggnog actually.
That's unbelievable. It's so good.
Bro, the first time I
Isn't
tried
it like
it,
egg whites though?
I don't even know.
No, it's egg yolks.
The first time I tried it,
But
I was like kind of. Could I say that?
Whatever. Sure.
Bleep it out.
Sure,
Put that
you're
out on
kind
the-
of dolphin noise.
No.
I was kind of.
And I drank it like it was like chocolate milk, but it's like way heavier, and I felt like yakking.
Oh, it's
after.
so
Yeah,
thick.
I like chugged it like as if
You
it
need to
was-
go. You need to go half.
It was-
You
Yeah.
can make a really good cocktail with eggnog
You can. That's a.
and some.
I thought the drink
Yeah, it
was eggnog though. It's just one component of the drink. Like if like a
no,
glass of
well,
eggnog.
you just buy it in a carton from a grocery
Yeah,
store.
it's like
not.
thick milk.
But is there alcohol in eggnog?
No,
Mm-mm.
It's
You just-
typically
Oh,
used
okay,
to
now
make
I'm
like
confused.
a cocktail.
Yo,
though.
you're.
I thought eggnog was alcohol with
No.
like eggs and alcohol. I swear to God, that's what I thought.
what?
Are you
Yeah,
fucking-
because I
Bro, you
thought
typically
even-
people drink eggnog with alcohol.
It's yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
then
the
you
it's a
make
thing, but it's
yeah.
not like eggnog by itself is like. I'm not
You
gonna
could
throw
drink.
it to you.
You
dude.
could drink it as a kid. Like it's just like
Okay.
It's kind of gross though. I kind of want to have some eggnog now. Honestly,
We should have had eggnog today, actually.
that'd
I
be cool.
urge you guys to try instead of milk and sugar, just put some
Because it's
eggnog
already
in
like,
coffee,
sweet,
and
right?
it gives it that like spices like cinnamon and nutmeg and stuff.
Okay.
It goes really good with
Synonym.
coffee.
cinnamon.
You
and
gotta
cinnamon.
say it.
Synonym.
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 I'll actually try that, Evan. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I feel like you would like it.
Next holiday episode, we'll do it in a year from now.
Boys eggnog coffee episode.
Yeah, instead of like that drunk podcast we did, we could just have eggnog.
Oh, we
Just
just-
have
we
eggnog
just-
cocktails.
Yeah.
We drink a 6-pack of eggnog.
Oh,
That's the punishment.
Disgusting.
Way worse than shots. Low key now, I think when we do internals, we should just have fun and do like those like random like games that we're gonna do. Like
Yeah.
every time we do an internal, we should do that. And obviously, we talk a bit about what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
But-
I'm just.
I
Yeah.
enjoy just having fun.
Just
with
Yeah,
boys,
I
just
think it would
chatting.
be better because then even for them, like the viewers, it offers different angles. Like when we have a guest, it's super educational every time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then when it's us, we're just having fun.
We have
so we can give
no-
like two different
We have no
angles.
education to provide. Just.
well, just
Us?
because we've said
Definitely
that.
not.
Nothing.
We've also
Definitely
said
not.
everything we have to say.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure.
Like at one point, it's like
And
I
we
feel
know
like we
nothing,
should
so
just-
there's nothing to provide to anyone.
No, exactly. We got not much.
So yeah, that would be a good way I think to structure it. Even for TikToks, I think something like of those like more trendier ones. Like for example, when we're gonna do like the rank without knowing the next, those do really well right now on TikTok.
Yeah,
So
it's
maybe
true.
that'll do well too. You know,
Rank
Yeah.
without what?
I don't know if you go on TikTok or Reels, but like
Mm.
there's this trend going on. Well, I see it all the time.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
it
like
too.
rank this song before hearing the next, and they give you 5 songs.
So like you don't know where to rank it.
Oh
in
yeah,
relation
so we're
to the
gonna do that
next one.
today,
Oh my
but like
God.
Yeah.
Christmas edition and shit. Like it's gonna
Mm.
be funny.
That's
Beautiful.
what you sent us, eh?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I sent you guys.
When no one answered for 3 days.
Yeah, that was
after
so
you sent
funny.
it.
I'm like,
I
guys,
just
everyone
fucking
come prepared with one of these. And then
Yeah.
it's like 3 days
Just-
later. Well, I did it. I'm ready.
silence.
It's all
I'm
good.
sorry.
No,
We're
no
all-
need to
We'll
apologize.
all
No, it'll be
do
fun.
it together.
No worries. But that could be fun moving forward.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's get into it. Special edition, guys. First of all, happy holidays. This will be dropping the day after Halloween. Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Christmas. Day after Christmas this will be coming out if all goes according to plan. So we're in the vibes. We're in the holiday spirit. We're just gonna have fun today, looking back a bit on the year. And are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh, Jack.
What's wrong?
Just chewing
Okay.
into the mic.
All
No,
good.
that's good. You guys could misbehave. Fucking-
Sorry.
No, don't be
We're
sorry.
gonna be, we're gonna be naughty guys.
The longest intro ever. Yeah, we're gonna be naughty today.
Bleep that out.
What did you say?
Oh,
He
this
said
is-
it-
we're gonna be naughty boys
disaster.
today.
Yeah, it's gonna be a terrible episode. So yeah, we're just gonna have fun today. Look back at 2023, and then a couple little games for the boys. But yeah, just a little celebration for you guys, for us too. First kind of first chapter of the podcast coming to an end, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't start at the top of last year, but it's our first kind
Been
of
a good run. So
yeah. It's been
far.
fun, man. I've been having a lot of fun doing it.
When did we start? March?
March, yeah.
Mhm.
That's when we really did our first episode and everything.
Okay.
It's fun. I think it's a learning experience too. Like
Yeah.
attacking YouTube, it's like a whole different game compared to TikTok, IG. So it's been a learning experience for me, but it's been good for TikToks because it
Yeah.
helps me a lot. Just trim pods and
Yeah.
it's
Like
way
free
easier.
clips.
Yeah, just recycle so many. So that's been good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll keep it going, see how it goes. But I think the internals it'll be fun if we just do like fun episodes like this.
Yeah.
Moving
Just
forward.
shoot the shit.
Yeah.
It's always my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess update maybe for them where we're at. As you guys see, Dusty is in shambles.
Yeah. Probably tore my ACL, which is nice.
Yeah. So which is
That's fun.
Yeah. I can't wait to go skiing and skating this winter. Pumped.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the two of us are the only ones who still play hockey. Those two quit,
Yeah.
and sure enough, we're both injured right now.
Amazing. Worth
both
it for sure.
Both not playing. Dusty's done with the knee. I got the rib injury, but
A rib injury?
yeah. Oh, you weren't there. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I was talking about it with Jimmy there. Obviously, Dusty knew about it too, but
Yeah.
yeah, last 2 weeks ago now, just like this puck battle, fighting for the puck. Well, going to the puck behind the net. We're both flying. I lose grip, and then I'm trying to, I'm just flying into the board.
Oh,
So I'm trying to absorb the shock the best way I can. Okay, not the knee, not the head, obviously. Shoulder, try to tuck that in. Then just went like kind of side chest.
Mm.
Right away, I'm laying there, and like everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Like he blew it right away because like I went
like a
flying
big-
into the
yeah.
boards.
I
bro.
wish I wasn't even there.
Yeah,
but-
it sucked. And then right away, everyone was like, "Oh, his shoulder pop." And I'm like, no, my shoulder. I was just like, I was really mad. I was like yelling, but I knew right away it was my rib, so I felt it.
Is like your elbow like pushed in or something?
It's probably like it happened so quick. It's probably my elbow that
like dug
turned
into
me in,
your-
or the stick. Even like I don't know. There was so much going on, but yeah, 4 to 8 weeks, no gym,
Oh,
no
What do
hockey.
you know what happened?
long.
I didn't get it checked. I spoke to a doctor on the phone. I didn't get it X-rayed, but it's either fractured or just bone bruising.
But you can't, even if it's fractured, you can't do anything. Like you can't get a cast.
Exactly.
Like, you just have
So
to-
same recovery.
Rib
Exactly.
cast. You just have to like chill.
Yeah.
But
So I literally just have to chill. It sucks, but I mean, it is what it is. It could I feel bad for him.
Could
man.
be worse,
And
yeah.
it's tough. But yeah, it makes you think. Like, is it worth it?
It's
That,
not.
that was
not.
that was one of the reasons I did not play this year. Besides my like stupid schedule, but like,
Yeah.
well, not stupid schedule, but just didn't coincide. But
Yeah.
last year, I remember when I like when I pushed this guy down and I fell on the ice, and both my hands like slid up and both my shoulders got fucked. And even like recently, this probably happened. I think right before playoffs, both my shoulders like were like really hurting, and I went to go see a physio like during the summer. He said like, yeah, you like screwed up. I forget what it was, the inside of my shoulder, like where it connects.
Mhm.
But even like this week, I was doing work and I was laying on my side. It was not even a big deal. I'm laying on my side, and I just like moved a little bit, and I guess it like I put too much pressure on my shoulder, and like the next day, my shoulder was just like in so much
Yeah.
pain. And I was like lifting it, and I was like, it's like
Yeah.
crunching and shit. Still from
Yeah.
like last year.
Yeah, it's
Sucks.
like
bro.
a
I
fun
love hockey to
activity.
death, man. But
That's
I think
what's
I think
tough,
I'm
eh?
turning into a golfer.
literally.
I
yeah.
think I'm losing.
We're just all
it.
old men. Our bodies are not
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
what they used to. We can't handle it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It gets to the
It's
point too.
risky. Like it affects your like day-to-day life. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you start wondering like, is it worth it? Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
love the sport. I love seeing the boys. It's
Yeah.
amazing cardio. That's
Oh
undeniable.
my god,
Mm.
But
it's dangerous though.
yeah,
Very.
There's like that kid that just passed away in St. Eustache. He got
Yo.
a puck to the throat or something.
Oh God.
11
And that's just like
years old, bro.
11 years
11?
old.
They were
It's
just
just like a
practicing. He just got a
freak
puck to the
accident.
throat.
Yeah.
Like that could. That's happened to us. We got hit in the head at
Yeah.
practice all the time.
But it's
Just
not even
hit-
anything you could like do to like equipment wise. You can't
No.
put like a neck. Like I don't know.
Brace.
Like a
Yeah,
hel-
you have to have like a
It's-
hard.
That's just like a
yeah.
freak accident. But
Yeah.
like it's a
That's
dangerous
crazy.
sport.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know,
And
like high
we don't even
speed.
play contact.
I
where we
know.
at now.
I
And,
know.
like it's still
Crazy.
It sucks. So yeah, it's putting me in put things in perspective a bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Moving forward, we'll see. But it's just you have to find that form of cardio elsewhere, right?
Yeah.
Like the best way for me is team sports. Like it's fun.
It's just so much fun.
And it makes
will
the
say-
winter so much easier,
Like,
man. Like you
It
just
looks so like forward to going to the range.
bro 2-3
Get
times a
so
week seeing the
pumped,
boys. Like otherwise winter sucks here,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Like
like
you
I,
just
depressing.
I will say I feel like I'm definitely missing something.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it, I was like, fuck, like I once a week hockey with the boys.
and
Yeah,
and
it was
us
like
it's like 2 or 3 times
always-
a week.
always
it's
something-
A lot. It's a lot.
It's
yeah.
always something I'm looking forward to is like, you
Yeah.
know,
Yo, in the winter, low key, it's like the only thing I look forward to.
Yeah.
Other than like my music stuff, but like physically,
Yeah.
like hockey is like, okay, I'll at least see the boys twice this week.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. It's
Because otherwise, in the winter, nothing's going on. So everything's complicated. Summer's different. Summer, like,
summer. It's like free reign. You just
Yeah.
Do whatever.
but anyways, we'll see. But that's where we're at right now. So the boys are damaged. But
The boys are
all
in
good.
shambles right now.
All good. We stay positive.
Yeah.
That's it. And then music wise, we had a pretty good year. It was fun as per usual.
Yeah, I saw the Spotify.
Yeah.
They're wrapped.
Yeah.
rap.
It's
Say
funny.
Rewind. I was like, that's YouTube though. Eh?
Yeah. That is YouTube. Yeah, we're doing okay. I knew that we'd do a little less stream numbers than last year just because I was more focused on everything
The
else, right?
external stuff.
Yeah, like the whole brand and social media, and I put out less music. So
Not
I
a
was
bad
expecting
thing,
that.
though.
No, yeah, I think it's like a
You should-
long-term play.
You still
Yeah.
put 12 tracks out though.
Yeah, that included features, right? So not all those streams
Oh.
go to me. So like technically, I have way more than whatever it was, 300,000-400,000. Like technically, it's more, but it's just yeah.
It's not on.
If
your
it's listed
page.
as links, let's say, or JK, then the stream count goes to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2024, I'm excited for that because we were talking a few months ago, or a few weeks, a few months ago now, like that secret TikTok page that I'd create, and you know about it.
Yeah.
Wiz and I, we started that, and it's doing really well.
It's doing insane.
Yeah, we
Like,
just hit 10K followers in
Yeah.
like a month and a half.
one of the
I wanted
videos
to-
has like 4 million
Yeah.
views.
I wanted
Bro,
to
that
ask you
video
about
is
that.
so
What-
funny.
What
Yeah.
is the page? Because I don't use.
So
TikTok.
it's literally like we're always this is the thing, like we started from scratch, and we knew because the whole page we have now is super educational focused, right? And I was like, okay, I want to do something more directly related to my music, to have the education side, and then I wanted the entertainment side. And so we started a new page, and we were just testing things at the beginning because we didn't know what would work. Well, like there's so many things you could try, but a lot of things were flopping. Like we were trying to be really like up in your face with our music, and then we're like, okay, we need to be more discreet and not even mention that it's like our music. So what we started
That's
doing
not what I said, but
is almost like meme videos where our songs were always playing. So we posted this first video randomly because we were going to Drummondville to record 3 songs. We got invited to Drummondville, and that was sick. And like this Québécois, like super successful Québécois musician studio. And all this to say, we had 2 hours to drive, so we were just filming random videos. And I posted one for fun, and it was just like, because Wiz also does like his whole like EDM, DMB stuff, and he was playing that in the car, and I was just like filming like a reaction video of like your POV, your friend at 6 a.m. And it was like, I was just like, what the hell is going on? And he was like turning up like crazy. And we're
Was
just
it
like, yo,
6
like,
a.m.?
let's post this. No, it wasn't 6 a.m., but it was just like to have that kind of meme, right?
I get it.
So we posted that up, and sure enough, people are reposting it, tagging their friends, or saying like that, I'm that friend, you know? So then we
It was
realized
like,
like,
relatable. Yeah.
exactly, we realized then like, yo, all we need to do is relatable videos that'll encourage people to share it with their friends, tag their friends, save the video, and repost it because they could relate to it. And boom, the algorithm will just do the work for you.
Pretty well. Yeah.
So then we're like, okay, we're always gonna put our songs, whether it's like one of my songs or that DMB mix, and just always go back and forth and do memes. And yo, it's crazy. Like we have multiple videos in the millions of views.
Yeah. There's the one. It's like the Mr. Postman one.
Yeah.
It's actually, I watch it like every week.
Yeah,
I
it's
go
funny.
And just watch it.
It's funny,
hilarious.
bro. It's so yeah. And then, but what's crazy is that so many of the comments, yo, what's the song? What's the song?
Yeah.
What's the song?
Is it his? Like
Yeah,
he made
it's,
it.
so that's
Or,
our.
like he did it, the mix for it.
So
or whatever?
that it's on SoundCloud, that mix,
Yeah.
and I'm narrating the whole thing. So like I sing sometimes, I rap sometimes, I'm talking on the whole thing. And when we first posted it up, since we started our TikTok page, it's gotten like 30,000 streams. That
Wow.
mix, yeah. And like he had like no followers on SoundCloud. Now he's at 1,000.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's crazy. So then we're gonna start doing
Powerful.
that, but with our songs. So those 3 songs we made in Drummondville, we're gonna release those as singles. do like the whole TikTok thing, and now we're gonna do EDM remixes of those pop songs. Because now we have an audience of like some people like bashing like pop music, and then some it's like a like
Yeah,
they're
it's
against
like
each other
both
kind of things.
sides, yeah.
So then we'll turn it into a debate, like okay, like which one's better. Then we'll have the people argue and stuff. So we'll see
Shit.
to kind of feed both the audiences. So yeah, it's been pretty lit. Like
It's doing well. for
yeah.
sure.
So we post one a day. It's way easier to edit than this because it's just like
Quick videos.
Yeah,
just
make
so
the
it's
video
so
for
simple.
that.
So we kind of
Yeah.
found the hack. I just hope it keeps working, but for now it's been dope.
Yeah.
So that's 2024. That's gonna be the first focus, at least. See where that goes. And then this obviously and all the same, but yeah, exciting.
I think discreetness is the way to go, and like
yeah.
it's it's like remember we were talking about like Dax and all that, like the
The cringiness. Yeah.
annoying over the topness. That's like what you started getting away from a little bit, and
It's working.
telling you,
No, you're right.
it's the way to go. And but you can't be too in your face, or else people are just go, oh, this guy's too in my face.
Yeah, this guy's trying to promote.
Yeah,
like,
he's
I
a
don't want
he's a
that.
cringe dude.
100%.
So, yeah.
And like we were talking about too, like
Are you okay?
Keep it in.
Yeah, please zoom in on his face as soon as he starts going.
and yakking.
Chilling.
But yeah, like we were talking about that, and you're right, Evan. Like, it makes because people don't like to be told what to do. So like, if you're like, go listen to
That's
my
true.
song, they won't be down. They'll be like, yo, don't tell me what to do, right? But
Yeah.
them all in our comments now, they're the ones that say, yo, what's the song? What's the song? What's the song? It comes like a huge mystery.
Yeah.
So they're super invested, and then like for now, it's either we're redirecting them to that mix or saying it's an unreleased song coming out next year, blah blah blah. But when they feel like they discovered it, they're way more down, and then they're
Oh,
like,
dude,
they want to
of
go check it
course.
out.
That's
you know?
Yeah,
the way-
it's
absolutely
fun
the way to go.
discovering. like,
Exactly. It's
makes you
Yeah,
feel like
everybody wants to be
connected.
like the
Yeah.
friend, in the
Yeah.
friend group that shows everybody,
Exactly,
like, the
bro.
song
Exactly.
or whatever.
exactly. So it's super psychological, but I mean, yeah, to anyone listening, I'm seeing so many artists that they have good music, but they're so like new song out now, and it's like, bro, that
one
doesn't
dimensional
work.
at promoting. Yeah.
Exactly. Or so direct. Like think of indirect ways,
Yeah.
and like, bro, our video, like your conversion rate's gonna be so much higher too. Or even if your conversion rate's tiny, 4 million views, bro. Even if only 0.5% of people like end up going to check your song, those are huge numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so you're bound to find a couple people who, like go checking out your stuff that way. So just try to be as general as possible. Like that's what I'm learning right now. It's still a learning in progress. It's only been a month and a half, but anyways, it's fun to do. So we'll see. But that's exciting. Yeah, man. Otherwise, I don't know. You guys want to talk about it? We could get right into our little games. That could be dope.
Yeah, I'm down.
Little Christmas
I'm down.
edition. Yeah, go ahead.
Snack time.
I actually have a question. Do you have a direction you're planning on taking your music to? Because we started off more like rap,
Yeah,
And then it's evolved.
and it's
Yeah.
definitely changed over time.
yeah,
And I definitely think you're more
Versatile.
fit for like your voice, like your singing is definitely like your way to go.
yeah. That's something that's why like now I have a hard time getting on your beats.
I
Like,
know.
You
Yeah.
send me beats and they're fire, bro. Like that YMCA beat and stuff.
I know.
But it's like it doesn't feel like me when I get on it.
It's
and,
tough. Yeah.
and I don't think it's necessarily bad what I'm trying to do on the songs, but it's like it doesn't feel as authentic.
Well, like when I'm thinking about it now too, I I have a hard time piecing it together myself. Like I can't
Yeah.
picture it as easily.
So
But-
I,
Because you feel like it's forced.
yeah,
trying to
it just
rap,
doesn't. It doesn't
mean-
feel like rapping. Maybe like sometimes like even in newer songs, like I have a bit of parts that I'm rapping, but naturally, I don't know. I think the reason like at the beginning. We were so focused on hip hop because that was the only environment we had, and then we're
Yeah.
slowly
I mean,
evolving.
I think- I think as we were talking before the podcast, we all were very into rap, like very deep into it. And I think we've kind of
Like got
found it
out of that a little.
redundant slowly,
Yeah.
The scene has changed a lot over the years, and it's starting to get into that stagnant stage of like, it's been
But we're also getting older, so we're not like. I feel like we're not keeping
like-
up with it the same way we were when we were
no,
18,
I don't.
19.
But I don't know. Like maybe, but at the same time, like when you listen to the same, I feel like I tried to branch out quite a bit when I listened to rap, but in the end, it it starts sounding similar to other songs because people see that's what's like working and that's like the flow of the whole genre. But like as it evolves, it switches directions, but I think it's been in like the same direction for a long time. I think it's been probably for like 6-7 years, probably like very, very, very similar in my opinion anyways.
Well, like since in our lifetime, hip hop music has pretty much dominated our whole life.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have the rock and roll era. Like maybe we had like that pop era, but pop's always going to be around.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like,
Like
hip hop's
radio
been
pop,
dominating
like-
for a long time. So yeah,
Yeah.
it makes you wonder like it's not going to just always be the dominant genre. There's no way.
Yeah, something else.
It's
is gonna
always- it's
take
like-
its place.
For sure. It's like rock and roll. They didn't think it would die out the way it did. And not to say
Yeah.
that it's dead, but it's not mainstream.
it's
as
That
it was.
that sucks. That really sucks because when I listen, I don't hear any like new. I don't like go
But
into
there
it too
is-
much.
there-
but
There
like,
is
it's
some
just
good
under-
when I
it's
listen, it's
kinda-
not in your face.
I feel like
There's a
it's
lot of
coming
really
back,
good bands.
though, a little bit. I feel like it's coming back.
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little.
there's not like
There's some
like,
good
I don't think
bands.
it's gonna be like it was in the 70s.
No,
It
like
can't
the
be.
Yeah.
Well, even hip hop, some hip hop artists have adopted a lot of rock and roll elements. Even like Trippie Redd has songs that like
Yeah.
low key flirt
Yeah,
with
it's
that
true.
line. So like it's there, but yeah, I think rap is unfortunate. I hope I'm wrong in a way, but I think it's in its like last stages of
Yeah.
dominance. It's still going to be around,
but like
obviously.
the same like it's like the trap rap
Yeah.
type genre.
Yeah.
Like the whole. I don't like we were saying like Lil Baby, Polo G. Like unfortunately,
dying down.
like all
for sure.
artists that I loved, you know.
yeah.
Like Travis is still like cool and stuff.
Yeah.
There's still so many
but-
dope hip hop
but there's-
artists. It's
but
just more
it's-
culturally. Like, I think it's
the thing
evolving.
is there's been such a large discography for every artist and they only change so much every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we've heard all these things to a certain degree before.
Yeah.
It's
Like personally, I don't even have the urge to ever listen to like trap or rap anymore.
Which is
It's
crazy.
just like
Just
that's
crazy
all I
to
used to
think.
listen to now.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't
remember
even
the
know
last
what to
time I
put-
listened to a rap song.
Like when I
It's
open
actually crazy.
Spotify, I don't even know what to listen to anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy, bro.
I've-
that's because I'm not country. I've been listening to Green Day actually, which is
Oh,
Green
Green
Day's
is
cool.
Green
fire.
Day is really
Green
good.
Day's cool.
So,
It's true. That was the era when we were like young. Like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like
I
emo kind
love
of.
yeah,
like
Green
punk
Day,
rock,
bro.
yeah, punk rock, yeah.
grunge,
Yeah.
yeah, like Nirvana and
90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh, Nirvana's so good, man.
Nirvana's amazing.
Damn, I wish they were still
Big-
around.
Big fan.
Some of them are. Most
Yeah.
of them are.
So,
I wish-
one of them is.
I wish the group
Three out of
was
the
still
force.
around.
Yeah. Well, it kind of evolved. Dave Grohl's like, he's the front runner for Foo Fighters.
Really?
Do Foo Fighters
Yeah.
still release stuff? Like
Yeah.
I think
recently?
so.
They're
They
always
got
at
a re-
Osheaga, dog. I always see them
Yeah,
there.
but,
Every,
like,
the
second year.
drummer,
they're-
I
That's
can't
pretty
remember his
cool,
name,
actually.
died, but they
Yeah.
replaced him with somebody else.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, very
Foo
good.
Fighters.
And it's cool because Dave Grohl was like the drummer for Nirvana. and
I didn't
then
even know
he
that
was the
that was-
singer and guitarist for Foo Fighters.
I didn't know that was that guy.
Yeah.
My history isn't great.
But yeah, that's a great point. I think music's evolving, and I think, yeah, I genuinely believe country is taking over.
It's
gotta turn country.
I think so. And like, I'm not even saying that's what I want, but I'm seeing it. Like, culturally, you're
it
seeing
is. It is
Mhm.
though.
Bro, and it's not just here in
Unfortunate.
Montreal. Like, North American culture, country is slowly taking over.
It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
I don't-
It is
Bro,
pretty crazy.
and it's super low key. It's little things, and next thing you know, like, all of a sudden, a bunch of people are traveling to Nashville. Just that alone,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like,
eh?
okay, no one from Montreal or whatever, no one ever talked about Nashville. Now, all of a sudden, a bunch of my boys
It's
are
like
like,
a hot spot now.
Yes.
Yeah.
just that alone, I find, okay, that's something. And then, like, country festivals being added to Montreal, Morgan
Yeah.
Wallen being one of the biggest blowouts of, like,
Mhm.
last year, being one of the biggest artists in the world. People like Morgan Wallen, who kind of, they're like pop country, they bring so much of the mainstream audience
Yeah.
into country because that's a perfect segue,
Mm.
right? Like, they'll hear that, okay, it's kind of country, but it's not hardcore country.
Yeah.
But that's the perfect gateway to then go deep dive into the genre.
yeah.
I think it's gonna. I don't know. I'm seeing it, bro. A country's gonna take over culturally. I think it was rock and roll. Then it was like that, like you were saying, like pop punk, then hip hop, and I think the next one's country. I don't see it going any other way.
But the only thing is, country's always been around.
but
Rap's always been
not
around.
in.
No.
Yes.
Not until rap is like the 80s.
Yeah.
Like I think it's possible we don't even know what's going to be the next like
Yeah.
thing that dominates.
Uh,
but I see
also-
what you're saying. Country is
I guess what I
been
mean is
blowing
like,
up.
because yes, country's always been around, like for sure. But what
Mhm.
I'm saying is like pop culture has been dominated by hip hop in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Like even streetwear, all these
Yeah.
things
Oh,
are
yeah, big time.
derivatives
Yeah.
of
Cowboy
okay,
hats,
even
cowboy
this,
boots coming
even
to
this,
you.
boys. Everyone has a mullet all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
that's-
Even like Jack Harlow has a mullet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like just those
But
little
is that
elements.
a country thing, a mullet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for
a
sure.
very
Very
Is
redneck.
it? Oh.
It's
Well,
part
traditionally.
it's part of country culture, and you're
Yeah.
gonna start seeing it like just like attire.
It's interesting.
It's gonna
though, yeah.
evolve slowly. I really think that's the next direction. So yes, it's been around,
That's true.
but
No,
from
you're
like
right.
a pop culture standpoint and trends and fads, I think it's gonna feed more from there.
And it's also been involved with like rap too. Like if you look like years ago, there was that what's that song? Lil Nas X. But before him, there was like
Old Town Road or whatever.
Yeah, but before then, there was like Lil Uzi had a country song. Lil Tracy
With,
had a
yeah. What was
Lil-
that song called again?
I
It was
can't
actually that good.
Lil Tracy's like a farmer or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Which like kind of blew up, and then like Lil Uzi
Yeah.
did something like that. I
Yeah.
think.
That was a funny.
And
era.
even Morgan Wallen was on a rap song with what's his name?
fucking Little Dirk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you hated that song.
Oh, stupid,
Well, even
stupid.
Post Malone said that he's gonna make a country album too.
Oh, have you heard the
Well,
Post Malone
he
song?
is super country,
Have you
and
heard-
he
yeah,
became a
he- no,
rapper. Like
he's
and
gonna-
you see how
his
he's evolved. He
influence
was
is, like-
hip hop, then like pop, and now country. I
Yeah.
literally, I think that's how it's
that,
going.
you know what?
Post Malone is so good.
You've convinced me.
I
Yeah.
look at the small elements in popular culture, bro. You start seeing like countries
Yeah.
taking
Have you
over.
have
bro.
you heard the Noah Can song "Dial Drunk" with
I'll
Post
probably
Malone?
recognize it.
It's
Oh,
so
I
good.
haven't heard it,
Is
but I
it
saw
country?
it.
So
I s-
good.
Yeah.
Oh my! It's like I love that song.
Is it country?
It's like folk country, but it's
You
like
might
it's more
like-
like
you
country.
might
Yeah, I
accept
think
it.
you would actually like that song because it's one that's just like good vibes.
Okay.
There is a lot of country artists that are like blowing up too, like
that's
in
crazy.
more into the mainstream than
That's
just
what I
like
mean,
country.
mainstream
Yeah.
level, bro.
I guess we gotta go into
You're a
country.
true
boys.
Yeah,
visionary.
I'd be
Yeah.
down to make a little like.
Oh, I
pop
would
Gotta start
love
learning
to
the
make a
banjo.
country.
Yeah, country beats.
Bro, I
are
wanted to get a
coming.
banjo back in the day.
That'd be lit.
That'd be so cool.
Banjo
Bro, let's
type
make a
beat.
hard banjo beat.
that'd
hard
be sick.
trap banjo beat.
Yeah. And obviously like EDM too. That's a big genre. Like
I
overseas.
hope that,
It's like a niche.
no offense to everyone, I hope that never gets more mainstream than it is right now.
I don't think it
It
will.
has. I
No.
think it has its like cult following.
It's
and
like
it
a
has
it's a
place.
niche
I
Yeah.
hate
market. I don't
I think
think
it's. I think it's
so much.
purely. It's not purely, but it's mostly for like people who go to the festivals.
Well, it's rave. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rave.
It's
Music.
It's like the whole vibe.
Yeah,
the
it's a
whole
niche.
vibe coincides. Like
but
when
there
we
is
listen to
people who listen to it just for like leisure.
it. Yeah, I
and
know, but they're the
They
ones
are
who.
insane people.
Yeah, but they're like probably the ones who go
I
to the
made so many
festivals, and
enemies
when they
saying that,
listen to
but
the
who
songs,
cares?
it
they
like
just-
makes
not
them
care.
feel like
Yeah, it just reminds them of good moments.
Yeah,
with, like,
exactly.
In their festivals.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
but we
they
don't
have
we
a-
don't like going to festivals the same way that like other people do. And
Yeah, rave culture is
like,
different.
Molly and
This
shit,
this
you
is really funny. The past few weeks, me and my girlfriend, we go walking at the same place, and there's this house they've been like re-roofing it for the past few weeks now. Every time we go, they're blasting like EDM and like what is it, like reggaeton music, you know? Like, fuck.
Reggaeton.
Yeah, you know what I mean though. And I'm just like, we're like both just like cringing walking by,
Ugh.
and then we start dying aloud. It's like, but
That's
these
funny.
people are like all day listening to that music, and I'm like, how? I
Keeps
can't.
them-
No, but there's a
Keeps
huge.
them
I see it
juiced
on my
up.
new TikTok page, bro. There's like a cult following.
I
Yeah.
don't
So,
So like
understand it.
D&B music and stuff, it's huge, especially overseas, like in the UK and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, yeah,
UK,
they
it's huge
they
there.
party like crazy over
and
there.
Wizard told me that because he already had like a different TikTok page, and he's like, trust, like these UK kids, they love this. Like they're
They're
like
crazy.
crazy for
Yeah.
it. And I was like, yo, I'm seeing it, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It's
But
funny. I have a sorry, I
No, you're
didn't
good.
mean
Go
to
ahead.
cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
I have a friend who I met in New Brunswick. He lives in the UK, and I added him on like Snapchat. And every once in a while, he'll like post a story. It's always just the clubs with that music
Yeah,
all over
bro.
the place, and everyone's just going crazy in the UK, bro. It's crazy.
yeah, so to each their own. I mean, I respect it. I just I it's funny because I literally have a whole DMB mix with Wiz, and I'm like, I don't even I've never listened to it.
You know what's
bro.
funny
I
though?
just
Like
did it.
I don't love that music too much, but when I listen to like his TikToks and stuff, he makes like cool stuff. It always like
yeah, he does.
I'm like,
His
oh
stuff's
shit!
actually-
Like,
You gotta
know,
respect it.
I
You
could
gotta
I could
respect
see
it.
how like someone would enjoy like the switch ups and stuff. Anyways,
Yeah, it is impressive in that regards. Like now
Yeah.
that I learned more about it, it is pretty cool. but it's just like, yeah, I wouldn't listen to that. Like, I wouldn't listen to that in traffic. You
It's
know
like
what I
a
mean?
very- yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Bumper to
it
bumper
just,
traffic.
yeah, it blows my mind. But anyways, it's just
It's
funny.
just a
It's
very
To each their own.
specific.
I can't
yeah.
stand it.
very
though.
niche.
Yeah.
Very niche, but to each their own.
I'm not a big fan personally. But
Well, you guys will have to get ready because all my remixes will be that now.
Hilarious.
Hey, if it works, I'm doing it,
If
bro.
it works, it works.
If
Yeah.
it works, it works.
I'm not promising that I'm going to listen to it though.
No, that's
Sorry.
fine. That's
Sorry.
fine. I don't even know if I will.
Your country stuff though, I'll fucking bump that all day.
Yeah, we need to make just like every month a whole different genre. And people be like, what's
Dude.
going on?
You'll
Yeah, I'll make 10 fans, lose 20, make 40, lose 100.
Yeah.
Always like, anyways. Okay, should we get into these little games?
Yeah,
Sure, I'm down.
Okay, I'm down. Let's do it.
So wait, are we gonna do this as a group or?
Yes, actually, that's a good question. I was wondering the same thing. I don't know how to structure it. It's true because usually how this would work, it's one-on-ones.
Yeah, but we could do like a group consensus, like if 2 or 3 people.
Yeah. How do you
Yeah,
guys? Or
I'm down.
I could each ask you a different category.
That might get
Um,
like too complicated though for like.
Like, what are the categories? Movies.
So, for example, like Christmas movies is one, Christmas foods another one. Then like top artist of last year, or like rank the next rapper without knowing. Rank the rapper without knowing the
Yeah.
next.
Are you trying to compile it like the TikToks so where they put it on the screen? That's gonna
Yeah.
be complicated for 4 of us. That's all.
No, it won't, because then you just put 3 columns.
Or you could just do one at a time.
Dusty.
you
there's
could do
a
different
theme.
categories per person, and they do.
Like he does movies.
So you just do
Yeah,
one.
I'm not doing movies. I do.
I'll
not
do
watch
movies. I'll do
I do
movies.
not watch
Shotgun.
movies.
Shotgun.
So you guys
You're
wanna do
not a
it that way?
Christmas movie
Yeah, sure,
guy?
that works. I know a couple. I just don't watch movies, so I would not know. Like, you'd ask me 5, I might know 1 or 2 of them, maybe.
Okay.
You said you don't know Christmas movie. You don't want to do. You want to?
I'll do movies. Uncultured.
You want to do
James.
Christmas food?
Fair enough.
Christmas food? Oh, absolutely, bro. I
that
love
would've
food.
been-
Okay, actually, it would
No,
actually
no.
work better if you do Christmas food because then it's the next one is rank rappers and you love that shit.
Okay.
Oh, he's disappointed.
No, I
Sorry, I'm
It's like,
I haven't listened to rap in a long time, but you know,
no, but
what?
it's rappers that.
Are you listening
Yeah.
to country?
No, I listen to the radio.
Are you serious?
I'm an old man.
Why?
Yeah. Because okay, first of all,
Like
my
Sean
phone,
or
my phone port is
Oh.
completely fried. Like I can't charge it. I can't aux it. I
how do
can't
you charge your
anything.
phone then?
Wireless charging?
Yeah, the
Oh,
wireless
no.
charger. I had to bring it in. I only have one, so I have to like bring it in the car with me because my phone dies if I like bring it to work.
Oh my god, what a
So-
mess! Gotta get a new phone.
I do. I really do. That thing's been beat.
Yeah,
Bin beat.
Been
the
beat.
3GS.
Bean beat.
that you have.
Okay, I'm ready. You guys ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna start with Dusty.
I'm not disappointed.
Okay, good, good.
He's
rappers.
severely
Although Christmas
disappointed.
food, I am madly in love with Christmas food.
Worst case, we'll do 2. Okay?
Yeah,
You
so
can
how
do
does it
as
work?
well.
I just name movies.
No. So
He's naming
I'm
movies.
Just start naming.
How many movies can you name, Jack?
no. So it's like okay, we'll give an example.
You
So,
name one and I rank it.
Without knowing
without
the
knowing the
next.
next.
Yeah. Okay. Oh fuck.
So I'm giving you a total of 5.
Yeah.
So you give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's
Okay.
say it's like you feel me?
Yeah.
And then at the end you have your.
You know
ranking.
which movie? Do you have them?
I have a list. Yeah.
Okay.
You won't know them though.
Yeah.
I say them.
Yeah, I'll know them.
Okay, so rank these Christmas movies without knowing the next. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Home Alone.
Which
One.
one? You have
Yeah,
to-
which one?
Home Alone, the original Home Alone.
One. Top.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
For me-
I
me.
think it's valid. I think it's
For me,
valid.
at
I
least,
would put
like-
it 1 or 2 guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah. My
Very
brother
good.
called me. Sorry.
The Elf.
You fucked up.
Nah. 3.
Really?
3?
That's
Okay.
valid. Yeah, that's valid.
Okay. Okay. Santa Claus.
What's that? I've never seen that.
The Santa Claus?
With
Like,
like
which
the guy,
one?
the dad turns into Santa. Yeah.
You've
That-
never seen the
that's
Santa
number
Claus?
one.
With what is it, Tim Allen? The
Yeah. That's his name. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever
Santa
seen it.
like
What?
dies when he comes down, and then he picks up the suit and he becomes
Oh,
Santa Claus,
I
and
may
then he
have
goes
seen
to
it
the
No,
North
once.
Pole.
I don't think I've seen that. Maybe when I
Dude,
was younger.
that-
it's not in
Bro,
my
it's
rotation.
like-
That's my
classics.
number
My
one.
sister would
That's-
scream at
That's
you
in
right
my.
now.
That's
She'd
not
love
in
it.
my
I've seen all of
Christmas
them. Those are
rotation.
my new-
5 because I don't know it.
That's crazy.
Add it
Bro.
to your. Now you can
Watch
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
watch
it to
that
my
this
list.
Christmas.
Snuggle up
I have a
with your girl
list.
and-
Me and
I
my
even know
girlfriend
that
made a
one.
list of Christmas
That's the way to
movies.
go,
I'm gonna
man.
add that.
You're gonna have to, bro. Then you could change.
There's
your
like
ranking.
3
Yeah.
of them too. You can binge them. They're so
Yeah.
good.
First one's the best one though.
Yeah.
Which is
It's usually the
tendency.
case.
Although
Yeah.
Home Alone 2 is a banger as well.
Home Alone
Oh,
2
Home Alone 2
is
is
that
so
in
good.
this list? I hope
I don't know. We're about to find out.
because that's gonna be.
Okay, I actually don't remember what's on my
That's
list.
Such a good movie.
Okay, next, The Grinch.
Not the biggest fan.
Wait,
I
which
feel
Grinch,
the
though?
same way.
cartoon
The,
or
the cartoon or like the
No,
Jim
like
Carrey?
the Jim Carrey edition.
I would
yeah.
say 4. Just because I hope Home Alone 2 is in there and I can put it for number 2.
Okay, no, it's not. The last one is the Polar Express.
Oh, number 2.
Oh,
for
that's
sure.
great. That's great.
Okay.
Polar Express is
I was
amazing.
gonna say you bricked putting the Grinch at 4,
Nah,
but having
Polar Express is way better.
no,
in my
having Polar
opinion.
Express.
It was
so
crazy.
good.
Polar Express, I never really.
That's
It's
I
so
watch
good.
it again, man.
Yeah?
I watched
Yeah,
it. I
okay,
watched
well.
it last week. It was amazing.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
It was.
It's like the animated one with the train.
Yeah, I
It's
looked
like
it up, I've
ahead of
never
its
seen that.
time. That movie.
It's so
like
good, dude.
amazing, and it's
The
kind of
vibes.
like it's like eerie a little. I know
It
it's
is.
not.
It's you know
I
what
think
it
that's
is?
what creeped me out
You
as
know
a
what it
kid.
is?
yeah,
It's
literally.
weird, yeah.
It's like liminal. I don't
Yeah.
know if you know the
No, I don't.
definition.
yeah.
Blindly agree with me.
Super
Yeah.
liminal.
So liminal.
Okay.
Like liminal spaces.
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what that is, but it has like the vibes of liminality, which
is,
is like
like,
it's like
scary
it's
and-
kind of like a.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'll show
Like
you. I'll
creepy.
show you. I'll
Like,
show you.
It's like
vibes of
yeah,
liminal.
it's
unknown
like,
and creepy.
yeah,
It's
like you don't
basically-
know what's gonna happen
Oh, like
next.
uncanny.
It's like nostalgic, like you've been there almost, but like
Yeah.
empty at the same time, and like
Kind of like a weird dream.
comforting, but like eerie. Like it's
Yeah.
all that. Here, I'm
It's
gonna
a
show you.
great-
like the
it's a
liminal
great
spaces,
movie.
like the back rooms.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the basement of like just.
It's
Yeah.
like it like it
Rooms.
gives you the same vibes as like
Yeah.
it's like it's
Like you're a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Mm.
it's a great movie.
Okay.
I'd recommend.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
what's the ranking? It's
So you went.
Home Alone,
Yeah.
1, Polar Express,
Elf.
Elf, Grinch, Santa Claus.
You
That's
gotta
perfect.
watch Santa Claus.
I
In
think
my
I
opinion, you
nailed-
went really wrong with Santa
I think I
Claus. You've
nailed
never
that
seen
list.
it.
I've
You've
never
never seen
seen
it.
it.
You can't go wrong with putting it at 5.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Personally, very happy with my
Yeah, that's pretty good.
ranking.
The Grinch, personally, I was never into it too. That scared me.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
watched
it
it.
Bro,
scared me,
I love the Grinch.
You ever see
I
those-
would have put it in my top 3.
You guys
if I
ever
had
see
known.
those Grinch pranks where like the dad dresses up as the Grinch and runs in the house and steals all the presents and the kids get
Yeah.
like, free?
That's just
I
mean,
love
bro.
those
That's
videos.
just
Yeah, the
That-
kids
that's
are like trying to
scarring,
attack
yeah.
the dad.
Are like
bro.
terrified and like, oh, that's so funny.
They grow up hating Christmas. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
the Grinch. I don't know. I was also never
Me
really.
neither.
Yeah, it scared
Oh,
me.
dude,
It's
that's
okay.
crazy that all 3 of you are in agreement with that. I love
It's
the
like
Grinch.
okay. I don't know.
But it's one of the most
Yeah.
popular ones ever.
Yeah.
But it's just me.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
we were
good.
too young when we watched it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you would have just been just as
The
young.
same
So I don't know.
I would have been just as young.
But I was scared of
It was
movies when I
just-
was young. Like things
Okay.
like that scared me. That's
okay,
why
what
the
about
Polar
the
Express
what about the
scared me.
cartoon one then?
I've
never seen it.
What?
No.
Isn't
That's
that
like kinda
new?
like- it's
Like ish.
No,
No,
they
that's
made a new
that's
one.
They made a new
but like
one.
there's the original one.
No, I've only seen the
no.
Jim Carrey one, and I was like, oh, that's enough.
Okay,
That's
it's just
That's enough.
the old one. I think it's like almost all narrated. It's like mostly narrated.
Sounds
anyways.
worse.
Isn't it
No,
like
so good,
it's
though.
Dr. Seuss? No.
Yeah.
Green eggs and ham.
Sam, I am.
All right, we're moving on.
We're moving.
We're moving on. Done talking about
Fed
Jim
up.
Carrey.
That up.
Who is doing?
I'm food. He's
Okay.
rappers.
Okay. So rank this Christmas food without knowing the
What's
next.
Christmas food?
I googled it. I have
That's
a couple things.
interesting.
Okay.
Are you serious? There's like,
Like gingerbread cookies. Like,
Stop
Just
blowing my
let 'em do
list,
his
bro.
thing.
Okay.
Let 'em-
is it?
Okay.
Okay,
We're gonna start
go.
gingerbread cookies.
Of
Was
course.
that actually on your list?
Yeah, he
That's
said it, so I had to
hilarious.
say it.
Amazing.
Gingerbread cookies. I'd say 4. I'm not huge
Yeah,
on it.
they're
Like
not-
I'll eat it, but I'm not.
Mhm.
It's not like I need to leave room for the top.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
respectable. I would
and
put it
leave
there.
room for a shit or two.
dude.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, you're right. Okay.
I didn't understand what you meant.
He
but
meant
I
like
get-
a really
That's
bad
For
one.
shit
number
on
5.
the list.
Yeah.
I thought you meant
I
That's
took it the
right.
wrong way. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Okay, next eggnog.
Mm.
2.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I had a feeling that was
Yo,
coming,
I
so
think
was
you
thinking
just
about
you
it.
might have just played yourself, honestly.
Big eggnog.
Maybe.
Next up, turkey.
I like turkey a lot. I'll put it out 1.
Oh, that's
okay,
crazy.
okay.
I don't want to put it 3 though, because then I could get 2 shitters and be like screwed. You know.
Oh, but
I
turkey
think-
is
I
so
think you're in trouble, dog.
inconsistent, man.
Not-
I like
Oh,
I like
okay.
turkey with gravy. Oh,
It's good with gravy,
No,
but
it's a
then
safe
like I'd
bet to put
rather
one, though.
mashed potatoes with gravy.
Mm.
I put gravy on my entire
Mm.
plate.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I put
Ashley.
gravy on my entire plate.
Yeah,
so.
me too. I just coat everything with
Yeah.
gravy. If gravy was there, it would be number 1.
Is
Maybe it
gravy
is.
there?
Oh
No,
no,
it's not. It's not. It's not.
Okay, stop. Let him do his thing.
Stuffing.
We're just conversing.
Stuffing.
I did fuck myself.
You
that
did
would be
fuck
number
yourself.
1.
I
I
knew it.
love stuffing so much. I'll put that at 3. That'd be my number 1 though.
Okay, so
Fuck.
last one is ham. Like especially in Quebecer culture, they have like the warm.
Yeah,
one. That's
the-
pretty fire. I find it fire.
That is good.
Yeah, I really did. I have to put a 5, but
Yeah.
I screwed myself.
Yeah, your list is pretty shit.
I think I would go stuffing, eggnog, ham, turkey, gingerbread if I could change
Oh
it.
wow.
Yeah.
Put turkey pretty low.
Yeah, because I prefer ham to turkey. Like a nice
Yeah, it's true.
a nice roast ham. I prefer
fire.
that to turkey, and I like stuffing's my nut like a fucking
Stuffing.
Yeah.
Stuffing.
like. Remember at our friends giving you made stuffing? I had like a huge plate.
My
of
stuffing was like mediocre. It was not my proudest meal I've ever
okay.
made.
It was
but-
still good.
Oh, dude, I kept eating it.
My
I
mom
couldn't
makes it
stop.
with my mom makes it like you do too, but with like sausages.
That's
too.
what we missed out on. That's what we missed
Like
out. But
Italian
everyone's like,
sausage?
there's
Oh.
like vegan and gluten free. Well,
Yeah.
we made it glutinous, but
No comment, but yeah. Gluten.
you hate gluten.
No, I love gluten. Bread. Okay. Anyway,
You fucked up, Jimmy.
I did. It's okay. It happens.
Terrible ranking. Out of the group.
You're kicked.
not
out.
invited.
Go home.
You're scrapped.
It
You're getting
happens.
coal for Christmas, dog.
It happens. Good luck with this, Evan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rank the rapper without knowing the next.
Is this okay? Is this an era of rap? Or
Yeah,
is this
it's-
like all time?
It's
rap?
all modern day rappers.
Okay, so like, what are the years? I want to know like some basic
Last
context.
10.
All in the 2010s and today. 2010s to and 2020s.
Okay. Okay.
So
Alright.
like modern day rappers.
like last 15-ish years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the last 15 years, yeah. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Travis Scott.
Mm. Off the bat, big one.
I don't know who else is gonna be there. I feel like
That's the whole point of the game.
I know.
That's the name
I
of the
feel-
game,
I
bud.
feel like
Literally the
I
game.
feel like Travis. Oh, I feel like he.
No
I
pressure.
feel like he has like longevity more so than other people because he has a little bit more. He's a little bit out of. He's not like directly in like the pure like trap rap that is kind of getting redundant. I think I'll put him at 2. I think I'll put him at
That's
2.
pretty- that's
I'll
a safe
save
bet, I
I'll
think.
save my number 1.
In case 21 Savage is.
Yeah, but 21 Savage is disappointing. I'd put 21 at 2 as well. I
Okay,
don't know.
so you're
Can't
going,
overthink it.
you're going 2,
Just go
Travis?
2.
I'll go 2 for Travis. Yeah,
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. He makes some cool songs. I like his beats that he chooses.
His new song with Dave is fire. I don't know if you heard it.
Dave.
Really good. You should listen to it.
Is there a good-
Santan.
No, it's called.
But like that's Dave, like the UK.
Oh yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's dope.
I'm gonna put Jack Harlow. Oh, I feel like I could easily come up with. I feel like there's easily a number 4 and 5 that you're gonna give me. I would put Jack Harlow at 4, I think. But I feel like there's gonna be 2 dudes who I find too redundant.
I love how much thought he's put
Yeah, you're
into
going
this.
deep with it.
Yeah, well,
I was just like turkey one.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was like-
yeah.
It's
Well,
not-
that you fucked up. So
yeah, but it's not that deep. It's just a game.
No, it really is.
Okay, so what's your final decision?
I'm gonna put him at 4. That was just the first thing that popped in my head. Even though
I
I think that there's gonna be a number 4 and 5 that
Okay.
are gonna take over.
Okay, Drake.
Mm.
And I know, disclaimer, I know you're not the biggest
I don't
Drake
like
guy.
I don't like Drake. I
I'd-
don't like
I'd put
Drake,
him
but
second
it's
wild
hard.
pick.
It's hard
I'd
consider.
They're
put him
gonna
at
rip
5
into you
too.
for that.
I'd put
It's
him
hard.
5.
It's hard considering his impact.
Yeah.
I'm not.
If you put
considering
Drake
his
5, they're
impact.
gonna come at you, bro. That's fine.
Do
You can
it.
do it. If you
Do
want
it.
to do it, do
Do
it.
it.
Stir
But
the pot.
I feel like there's honestly I feel like Drake is not as bad as like some of the ultra redundant ones that I feel like you
I
might
hope
give me.
not. That's the worst rapper ever.
No.
No. In terms of rap though, I find he's like a pop star. He's not like really a rapper.
100%.
He
Yeah, I
used to
get that.
started off more rap, but
It's fucking deep.
Just do it, Evan.
I'm gonna
Just say 5.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna put him at 3.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay.
You might regret this.
I'm gonna put him at 3 because you know what? I think there's people that annoy me more than Drake at this point.
I think you're gonna regret this.
I wonder
It's
who else
possible.
is
We'll
on
find
this
out.
list.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your final rank?
3. Yeah. So
Drake.
now I have 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
that
I
are
have
taken.
5 and 1 to put. So
Okay,
this is
well,
like
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you
I
screwed
could-
yourself.
I could have screwed myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Future.
Oh,
That would
Future.
be my number one.
I'm gonna put him number 1. Future's great though.
Yeah, Future's
Okay.
good.
Actually, I
Future's
love,
great.
I saw
I-
your list.
no,
I love
now
you
you
so
understand
much.
what I did.
I love you so much.
No, I can't even. 21 Savage last.
For sure.
No.
It's Metro Boomin last.
Okay, but what's
For
your
sure.
final guess for Future?
Oh, I'm gonna put him at number 1 because he has great
I love
discography.
Future.
Yeah, the last one is 21 Savage.
Yeah, of course.
You screwed yourself.
See, you know
Evan.
what? You know what though? If I had put like Jack Harlow 5, Drake 4, or switch them up. No, I like Jack Harlow more. If I put Drake 5, Jack Harlow 4,
So where would you put 21 first? Or
no,
second?
I would be happy with him third. I think.
Oh, okay.
Really?
I thought you
you
would
would
put him
take
first.
Future over 21.
Oh, Future's.
I personally prefer Future, but I'm saying you.
I think honestly, I think Future has. Oh God, they're both so good. I feel like I trust Future more for the future. Like actually, though,
that made you
I
so
didn't-
happy to come up
I
with
know,
that,
dude. I didn't. You know what's funny?
You came up with that on the
know.
spot. I saw your brain cooking
I
that
did
up.
not even. I did not even make the connection until I said it. And then I was like, "Oh, that's funny."
That's
But
probably why he named himself that.
I think like 21 has had a phenomenal run, but I'm really worried about his last like year's worth of features have been really good, but they've been very similar.
Yeah.
And that kind of scares me because I think Future is like has created some masterpieces, and I would not be surprised if he makes more.
No, it's true for sure. Yeah,
and
you-
he's
you
and
can't-
he's
But
still
most of those guys, you can't really deny their impact. Like Travis, Drake, even though
Oh,
you
yeah,
love him,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
these guys are even Jack's like newer though. I don't think he's probably the least impactful of that list.
oh
but
guaranteed,
that could change,
guaranteed,
obviously. But like for as of now,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a tough.
I
one.
thought
I
you-
almost threw like a Tekashi at you or something like that.
Oh,
but,
yeah, that would've been
like, I'll
funny.
keep- I'll keep it straight.
Let's save it for last.
That's why you
too.
were keeping your.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the next one, I think we could do it all together because it's not really ranking. It's more like basically I looked up the most streamed artists, all artists of all genres of 2023. I want to see if you guys can come up with the top 10 or at least the top 5.
Okay, that'll be fun.
If we call
Yeah,
the
so
top
you guys can,
five,
so
we
you
have
guys
to
can
agree where-
debate. And don't look at my screen right now. 'Cause it's
Okay.
there.
We have to
Um,
agree where they were actually lined up.
Yeah, if you guys can
Okay.
guess the top
Is
5 or
it
10, and then I could,
Artists, all
it's all genres,
Oh.
international,
Genres.
all genres.
Oh.
I have a list that's also just rappers, but I'm curious to see if you guys can do like.
are you
all
going to give
genres.
us names and we're going to put them where we think they are?
How about you guys could collectively come up with guesses?
Oh, that's.
I
I think
tough.
I think
You have
Bad
3
Bu-
strikes
Bad
as a
Bunny.
team. This is how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
There's 10 slots available. Okay.
Okay.
You guys you could discuss between yourselves. Then you have final guesses, and you tell me.
3 strikes.
And you get a total of 3 strikes. Once you screw up, I'll
Can
give
we-
you the
okay,
rest of the
wait,
list.
wait.
Then you guys come up. Once you know the 10 names, then you rank them.
I want a gamble on this. I want some
some money on the
You
line.
want a punishment? Like
No,
a
I
forfeit?
want a punishment if we
I'll
fail
tell you right
this.
now. There's names on the this list. Maybe I'm uncultured. I didn't even know.
They're gonna be like K-pop and stuff like that.
I didn't look them up.
I'm pretty sure
There's
the
like
biggest artist in the world is something like that.
2 artists on here I've
BTS
never heard of.
or
in my
Yeah,
life.
something like that. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
I know who BTS is.
Oh, I
They're
don't know.
not.
I'm sure.
But like,
there's
there's 2 artists I don't know, so I doubt you'll know.
What's
them.
their
Oh.
name? Who are
That
they?
means they're 10th and 9th. So
Yeah.
you
Okay,
just
no,
gave
I
us
don't-
Maybe
hints.
not. Maybe
I don't.
not.
I don't feel confident we're gonna do this.
I don't think we're
No,
good.
but
Probably
no,
not.
you guys will get at least 5. In
Okay,
my,
okay.
I'm
Bad-
pretty
wait,
confident.
no,
Bad
this is
Bunny.
just to get
Who said
5?
Bad Bunny. That's
Yeah,
a good-
let's do 5.
That's a good.
Five
Okay,
might be
yeah,
hard.
try to do 5. Try to do
5 out of the top 10 with 3 strikes.
Oh, so if it's like 8th, it counts.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I think that's the only way we can
Yeah.
get
Okay.
this.
Guess the top 10 most streamed artists of 2023.
Okay.
I think Bad
I
Bunny.
think
is
Bad
in there.
Bunny's in there for sure.
He has to be.
You agree, Jimmy?
In the top 10?
He's
Yeah,
so
I don't-
international, bro.
He's huge.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do this like give us the artist and we have to place him.
No, you have to guess, and then after we'll do
Then
a
we'll
ranking.
place him after.
Bad Bunny in the world.
Yeah, for sure. for sure.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
He's huge.
I wouldn't bet against it, but I wouldn't bet for it. You guys want to go for it? I'll agree.
2 for 1. 2 outweighs 1.
I'm not saying I'm against it. I'll go. I'll
Okay,
agree.
he's not
I'll
against
agree.
it.
Bad Bunny is on the list.
sure.
Yes. Okay, let's go,
Do we
boys.
do we say where he is, or we'll figure
We'll
that
do
out
that
later?
after.
Yeah.
Okay,
after. We'll
Bad Bunny
rank
is on
them.
the list. Yes. Next,
I think Morgan Wallen is up there.
Oh, I agree.
Unfortunate, but
Yeah.
sure.
Official? Morgan Wallen is not on the
Yeah.
list.
What?
No.
Oh,
Well,
crazy.
That's not good. But
Which I'm surprised. So he's probably close to it, but he's a
Can-
newer act too.
Can I ask you
Taylor
if there's
Swift?
a country artist
Oh,
on
Taylor
there and you can
Swift.
answer, or no, you
Taylor
can't
Swift
answer that?
has to be.
Is that cheating?
I mean, I don't
It's
know.
cheating if I ask that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift.
I think
Has-
that's a
has-
given.
probably
It has to
Taylor
be.
Swift is on the list.
She's
yeah.
probably number one, honestly.
So you guys got 2 for 3 so far.
Drake.
Yeah.
I think,
Drake
yeah.
has to be. Is he like the biggest rapper?
Yeah, what other rapper?
numbers-wise?
Travis? No.
No, I
I
think
think
Drake
he's
is bigger.
probably
Numbers wise, I think Drake would. Be
Yeah,
bigger.
always
I'll say Drake.
numbers.
Yeah, I think so.
He did put up an album too, so like
Drake is on the list as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Okay,
for
cool.
sure.
So we're three
Three
for
for three.
four.
3 for 4.
Oh, we fucked up.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
3. You're
never
3 for 4.
trust country.
Tenacious D.
Stupid.
No, I'm joking.
You got Taylor though.
Tenacious did Jack Black.
What other pop?
There's some that to me that are kind of obvious that are still on the list.
Ariana Grande.
no, I don't think so.
Fuck,
I,
don't
my
know
one
pop
hint I'll give
music,
you
bro.
is artists that dropped albums in 2023. Like
Yeah.
think of that too.
And they're gonna be a lot
The
of pop
Weeknd,
artists.
maybe.
There's gonna be pop artists. That
You think the
Ooh,
Post
maybe The
Malone?
Weeknd.
Post Malone. Yeah, I think so.
Mm,
You think so?
He's
Did he
big.
drop an album? Yeah, he did.
I'm not
Did he?
sure.
I don't-
I'm
yeah,
so
he
out of the
did.
loop.
He
I'm
did.
So out of the loop. I don't know.
Austin or something.
I would be weary about that.
I don't think.
so.
I don't think so.
Is this like a cash cab? Can we phone a friend?
Cash cab.
Go on
What a
Google.
show.
Ask Google.
I feel like we are missing an obvious one.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few that are pretty obvious. I find
Who do we have so far? We have Drake,
Taylor
Taylor
Swift,
Swift.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Maybe it's another like reggaeton like guy. Who else is there?
I feel like they're.
what's the song Monaco? Who sings that? Fuck.
I don't know.
I feel like there has to be some like
I'm gonna phone a friend.
BTS type band on there.
Yeah, you can look up who sang a song.
Why-
I think that's
why
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Do you guys agree with this or no?
What?
Like some K-pop band or something has
I think
to be
it-
there.
Very
you have to
possible, yeah.
find their names though. You can't just
Oh,
say
it's
something.
fucking
The only
Bad
one I know is
Bunny.
BTS.
It's Bad Bunny, the
Oh.
person I was talking
The
about.
only
Um,
one I know is BTS, and I wouldn't have remembered that had you not said it. So.
I think BTS could be, but I don't know. I
Didn't they all
honestly-
go to like the army or
They
something?
did. They did.
Yeah.
What? For
They
what?
got
They
like
did. They all got
Yeah.
drafted.
they got
to,
drafted
like,
to
In
the army.
Korea?
Yeah,
But I think they have to do like mandatory like
like
Oh,
training or
service,
whatever.
yeah.
Fuck.
So you should take that in consideration when you're guessing.
I don't think they
This
would
is
be
hard.
on it. This is really
They
We're
hard.
3 for.
Okay, is it? You gotta
No,
really-
There's all genres left on the table. All
Yeah,
genres.
okay, there's for sure another country. Who's
I was gonna say Zach Bryan. I don't know if he's bigger than Morgan Wallen though, because Morgan Wallen's like
Who's-
super pop.
Yeah, he is super
Yeah.
popular. Who?
But Zach Bryan has exploded this year, and he's released like 2 albums or an EP and an album.
you're loving this? Eh?
I'm loving it.
Sick
There's
with
two-
all the
to me, there's
answers.
2 that are really obvious, man.
Oh, is it rap? You can't tell us.
No, you can't.
Well,
you
there's
can't-
still rap on the list. There's still pop on the list, obviously. There's a bit of everything.
I think it could be Travis.
I think
Yeah,
it
there
could
could
be.
be more rap for sure.
You going with
Should
it?
we do
I'll
it?
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is
Okay,
on the list.
okay, cool.
It's Utopia, right?
Yeah, I
it
know,
was
that
big.
was
He had that
huge.
huge
It
track
was
with
big.
Bad Bunny, even though it wasn't amazing,
It
but
was
like he had
horrible.
some big tracks.
Did
on
The
it.
Weeknd release an album?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Somebody said that before. I think.
Yeah, I said the weekend. I don't know.
I
though.
think the weekend could be.
I think so too, but I really don't. I
I've
feel
heard a
like it's
lot of. You know what's
risky.
funny? I don't agree with this, but I've heard a lot of comparisons that he is like the Michael Jackson of our generation.
I don't know
That too.
about
I
that.
think that's crazy, but
He's huge.
he's good.
huge.
Okay, he just said he's huge, so I think we got to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The
Lock
Weeknd
it.
is on the
I
list.
think
Yeah.
he could. I think he could be.
He is.
He is.
He is.
He is.
He is,
yeah.
cool.
Those to me were the obvious ones. The
Yeah,
Weeknd
We're at
and
now-
5 now.
Travis. Now is where it gets
We're at
spicy,
6
bro.
for 7, no, or 5 for 6.
You guys
For
have
6.
Taylor, Bad Bunny, The Weeknd, Drake,
Travis.
and Travis. You have 5 out of 10. That was the easy 5. Good luck
Oh,
with the
boy.
rest.
Okay.
Or we could stop here and
We
Is that
we
the top
completed
5
we
or
completed
no?
our goal.
some of them are in the top 5.
Not all.
But like, do we know them? Any of the?
Okay, we're
the-
missing-
There's one. Technically, you know 1, 2, maybe 3.
oh,
Is
boy.
Justin Bieber still big?
No,
No?
not like that.
I don't think top 10.
Not top 10.
I think that may have been. Oh, would that be a no? I wouldn't.
The rest is tough. I'll be honest. I don't know if you'll get it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, give us the first letter.
First letter of their name.
Yeah.
Maybe Zach Bryan. What were you guys?
I don't know.
It's
I
harder
don't-
than
I
that,
don't know
guys.
numbers. I
I think it's
Is
deeper
Luke
than
Combs
like.
big still?
Yeah, it's
Luke
harder
Combs
than that.
is big.
I don't think Luke Combs is on there.
If Morgan Wallen isn't, though, I can't see how he would
Okay,
go him or Zach.
give us
But
like the genre. That's not gonna help.
It will help. It will.
Is
help
there
big
any
time.
more country left?
No.
Okay.
Unless I don't recognize these names.
Okay.
I think it's mostly pop here left, like kind of R&B soul vibes.
Oh,
I'm assuming one of this is a Latin artist. Maybe two of them are Latin artists,
What's her
actually.
name? She's like a R&B artist. What's her name?
I don't know. You're not giving us any.
I remember.
I'll give you a hint. One of the artists is featured on Drake's album.
What's her? Not. It's. I think it starts with S.
SZA?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
SZA's got to be on
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was gonna
Is
say.
she-
SZA's on
that's
there.
the
Yeah,
hint I was
okay.
gonna give, yeah.
That's a
SZA's
good
on
one.
there.
I was gonna say
She's-
Saya, and then
she's
like, it's the
huge.
S, and I was like, wait, no.
SZA is very popular.
Yeah, SZA's on there. So
Okay.
you guys are missing 4 now, and like, good luck.
Is there like Maluma? Is that one of them?
That's a good guess, but no.
My mom would be proud.
She's a big Maluma
She's a
fan.
huge Maluma fan.
I can tell them to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Not Miley Cyrus. Could she?
No.
Could she? But she's
She-
made. A,
what's
she's
crazy
made, she's
is
made a
she
few
had the
big
biggest
songs.
song of the year. The most streamed song of the year
Really?
was
the Flowers
yeah.
one.
That was the
Really?
most streamed song of the year, but she's not in the top 10.
That's
She's
crazy.
not on the top 10.
No.
Okay, she's made a few ones that I. 'cause
That's
I've been,
the most streamed song of the year.
of 2023 according to
That's
Spotify. stats.
craziness.
Yeah.
Wow. That's surprising.
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's like I could buy my own flowers.
yeah.
Like
It's
the
breakup
Bruno.
songs, man.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
die
they
for
eat
breakup
it
Facts.
up.
songs.
They
Facts.
eat it up.
Yeah, all the lover boys.
Like, do we know that these other ones? Or like-
Probably. I could just tell you at this point.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Do you want me to read it through 1 through 10?
Yeah.
Or do we try and guess?
Should
You want to guess the top 5? Okay, guess the top 4 because they're all in the names that you said.
Okay.
So out of the names
The
that
first
you said,
one's Taylor Swift, number 1.
Yeah.
I think
think so.
Or maybe Bad. Bunny.
Oh, maybe Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny might be one.
Yeah,
I
Bad
think it's
Bunny
Bad
number
Bunny.
one.
Yeah.
No,
Bad
no, no,
Bunny,
Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Yeah,
Taylor
okay.
Swift.
Taylor Swift,
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, Drake. I think
Bad
that's
Bunny, number 2, I
Yeah,
think.
Travis
think.
last.
Bad Bunny's number 2.
Yeah,
Drake three?
I feel
probably, yeah.
like 4.
It's the weekend, eh?
The Weekend.
Drake,
We should have said
is
the
it
weekend.
Drake?
We didn't get him, eh?
Is
we
it
didn't
Drake?
say him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
did.
got
Yeah,
it,
we
you
did.
got it,
We
you
did.
got
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
You
did.
lock it
So-
in?
oh my
Okay.
god, you're so stupid.
I
Figure it out.
I didn't think we locked it in.
You locked him in. We locked him in.
Drake's 4.
Drake is 4, yeah.
Okay, and then 5.
And 5 is someone I've never heard. It's Peso Pluma.
Oh my god.
You know who that is?
Oh,
It's
I've
probably-
heard,
it's probably a
I've heard
Latin
of him.
artist.
I heard like.
Reggaeton.
Because there's
tiny
such a
bit.
big, Latin
Never
music
heard
is
of it.
huge, man.
Didn't he got like I'm pretty sure I heard of him because he got threatened by the cartel.
Oh my god.
The cartel threatened him saying like don't go to your show.
What?
He probably would have gotten like I think it was him, yeah.
That's terrible.
I'm gonna look
very
this
sad.
up.
Then 6 was Feed. I don't know who Feed is. Maybe it's another Latin
Like
artist.
FEED?
Feid. Feed.
No idea.
No, no.
clue.
7 Travis. 8 SZA. 9 Carol G.
Oh my god.
Who's that?
And 10 is Lana Del Rey. That was a tough one.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
really?
That's surprising.
Surprised
That
that
is
she's 10th in
surprising.
the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, he canceled his show in Tijuana after a cartel death threat.
That's
Oh my
terrible.
God.
Which, dude, the cartel is the scariest thing on the entire planet, man.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
to say,
That's
what about
scary.
the Grinch?
bro. I'd rather get my presents stolen than get fucking skinned alive, man.
Carol
The
G,
former-
eh? I'm
I
gonna
just
look that
looked her
up.
up.
right
Carol
now.
G.
But you've heard Carol G,
Is she
though.
some rapper?
I don't know. I don't even know. But
With
I've
colorful
seen
hair,
Carol
so
G.
I'm assuming she's
Oh, you
a-
Googled her?
I just googled, yeah, and I googled feed. He's a
Latin
I've
artist?
Never.
It's Latin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Latin music is.
So, yeah, half of the top 10 is Latin
41st
artists.
in the
then.
world.
Damn,
right
It's-
now.
that's huge, eh?
It's pretty.
Because Latin
interesting.
America, like all Central America, South America,
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro.
Snack time.
Yeah, snack time.
Full effect.
I'm just slowly snacking on it.
Thank you for cutting that.
Actually, do we have more games?
Yeah, there's a couple other lists. Like we could do the same list if you want for rappers, or if you guys are fed
Top
up with
10?
that, we could do.
What do
it
you
with games.
mean? Like,
Like we just did top 10 most streamed artists. We'll do top 10 most streamed rappers.
I'm down.
Sure.
So you obviously translate the list of
Yeah,
rappers
so
you already had
Weekend
over.
1, Drake 2.
I'll tell you right now, I
Travis
don't
three.
know if Weekend classifies as a rapper. He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Doesn't?
right
no.
now. Well, think about his music now.
Yeah,
When he
dude,
first
he's
got
not a
into
rapper.
music, he was
It
into
was like
trap.
rap,
sort of.
But he was
slash
still
R&B.
he was still singing on trap
Yeah,
beats.
it wasn't.
And then he
really-
just
It was
full
like
football.
rap R&B kind of though.
Yeah.
right?
Now he's not considered.
Okay.
According to this list here. Okay, so similar to the previous game. So you guys could like discuss between each other, and then you have those guesses. Same idea, but it's now for rappers. Okay, so give me the top 10 most streamed rappers of 2023. You have 3 strikes.
Okay, so
Okay.
Drake and Travis. We
We
know
know.
that.
They're both in there. Yeah.
21.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah. Lil Baby?
Are we locked in on 21?
Yeah.
No.
21 is in there as well. Yes.
Lil
Okay.
Baby?
Oh.
I don't know.
Is he not?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give one hint for this category. By the way, there's one artist in here that you wouldn't necessarily think rapper immediately.
Okay.
That's
Post
my hint.
Malone?
So think.
Is it a
about
man?
Post Malone?
It is a man. Well, from what I know, yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Interesting.
assume.
It can't.
I would
Gender
say Post
profile.
Malone. I don't know if that's who he was
I don't know
talking
if-
about
I don't
right
know
there,
if-
but
I
if
would-
Post Malone,
No. I mean, like,
If Post
I-
Malone's still
my
considered rap,
my guess is deeper than my hint. Sorry, is deeper than that. Like, he's not even a vocalist. I'll say it right now. That's a tough
Oh,
one.
it's
Oh,
Metro Boomin.
Metro Boomin.
Yeah, I felt like it wasn't fair if I didn't tell you that.
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah, that's
so.
fair. Because I would never have.
because he's technically considered a rapper, and I was like, oh, that's kind of tough.
This isn't really. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
because
wait,
they
so-
have to. He's a producer. Where else are they gonna put him? He's in hip hop
they're-
/
They're
rap.
not gonna put him
you know?
as like.
and well, he's
producer
released
category.
hip hop like albums.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Metro Boomin, yeah, you got it.
We're at what, 5?
You
Four.
got Drake, Travis, 21, and Metro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wait, do you guys not think Lil Baby, Post Malone?
I don't know. Is Post Malone a rapper though?
I think he's
That's
still
tough. I don't
I
know.
don't think.
I would not. I would not.
I would not
so.
say he's a rapper.
But would he still be
Um,
considered on this list? I glanced at
Oh,
it
it's
and
okay.
looked
I
at it.
don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so either.
Okay.
Like I don't know, like Little Tekka. No, probably not. That 500 pounds is a pretty good song.
It is a
though.
good song.
Oh.
Maybe Lil Baby, but I don't.
Wait, this is for this year?
Little Dirk for
For
sure.
2023.
Oh, Lil Durk.
Little
yeah.
Dirk's got to be on there.
I could. Oh,
I don't know.
I think so.
Are we locking in?
I could see that.
Sure.
I'm really shocked, but Lil Durk is not on the list.
Really?
Okay.
That's your first strike.
Chris Brown?
Think he wouldn't be rapper out there
No.
right now. He's soul
No?
R&B.
He's pop.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't listen to him, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Just come out with albums.
Literally think of like mainstream hip hop artists, man. It's really not that tough.
Like I'm gonna say Lil Baby, even though I don't think. Oh, Gunna, bro, Gunna for sure.
I
Yeah.
would say Lil Baby before Gunna.
No,
I'm
bro, Gunna
surprised.
came out with "Fuck You Mean,"
Yeah,
which
that
was
a
like
Future?
the
Big, that was a
biggest
big
Future.
song. That's a big song.
Would Future be there? I think. So.
Okay, Gunna.
Yeah, but not this year. Do
You
think
guys
so?
need to all agree. You're all saying different names.
Yeah.
I'm just
I think
spitballing
Gunna.
names.
I think
Gunna,
Gunna. I
Gunna.
think Gunna's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Gunna is not on the list.
Oh, boy.
Bro, he
You
came
guys
out
are
with-
at 2 strikes. You
my
have
God.
4.
That's crazy.
Lil Baby, then?
I
Lil
hey,
Baby.
if Gunna's not there, I don't know anymore.
I'm surprised you guys are going with these guys, man.
I can't.
I'm
Bro,
gonna
Gunna
before
came
you
out
get
with
your last strike. I'm telling you, like, think
To be fair,
The
I don't
biggest
think I
hip-hop
listened to
artist.
rap at all this year.
Okay, we said
you don't
Drake,
even need to listen to hip hop to know these guys are
we
there.
said Drake, Travis, Future. I don't know. Who else?
We're missing.
Future is on the list.
Okay.
I said Future.
Is there obvious ones that we're
You did,
missing
actually, you
still?
did. Yes. Like, I'm really surprised.
Did we say 21?
We didn't say Lil Baby.
To
I
me,
think
there's
Lil
3
Baby
that are
has to be.
super
we didn't say
obvious.
21 or
4,
Lil
even
Baby.
5. Yo, this is
We
an
didn't say
easy
21.
list.
We didn't say Lil Baby.
You
Could
said
I-
21 and you got it.
Could I
we
look
did?
up
Yeah, you
rap
got 21.
artists? Because I can't
To think of names?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, go.
I feel like that's cheating. No, we can't do that.
Okay.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna.
So
get
far
it.
you have Drake, Travis, 21, Metro, Future. You have half of them.
There's 5.
You guys are gonna be pissed.
I know. I feel like we're
You got
missing
2 strikes.
easy ones right now.
TJ? Polo
No.
G?
No.
No.
Polo.
No way.
Oh, fuck it.
It's crazy to me.
Like, who are we missing? I don't.
Just start thinking of like the biggest hip hop artists like of our time.
Like maybe Lil Baby. Even though
Kanye.
Oh my
Kanye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jesus
sure.
Christ, yes, Kanye West,
Oh my
man. Damn.
God. What's
Yeah,
going
Kanye's on there
I
for
always
sure.
forget about that.
Yeah.
Is there other easy ones? For sure.
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
Jack Harlow this year?
No.
It's funny that you guys are
I
doing
could-
better on the overall list than
Yeah, I
the
know. Seriously,
We're thinking harder about the overall list.
I don't think Jack Harlow would be.
He could be. He could
I
be.
don't know.
You guys have a 1 strike left, by the way.
He's
Did you
been
give us a
huge-
strike
He's
on
been
Lil
huge
Baby?
on TikTok.
Or
We
no,
didn't
you
say
gave
it.
us
Maybe
a
a strike on
Gunna.
Gunna and a strike on
Dirk.
yeah,
Dirk.
Lil Dirk. Yeah.
I would have thought Baby over Dirk any day.
Maybe baby.
I don't know why you guys don't think Lil Baby.
I
Why,
don't-
wait, why don't you guys think he's on it?
Did he even like
I-
put anything out this year?
I don't know, but I don't think that matters. He
It
could have
does
still.
matter.
He could have still been huge from his old
Bro,
stuff.
if Gunna didn't make it on,
It-
and Gunna came out with an album.
Yeah, but
And
Gunna
one
also
of the
got
songs
flack
was
for being
yeah, but one of the songs was huge.
Yeah.
one song.
Lil Baby
Yeah.
didn't have
Yeah.
anything.
But it doesn't matter. Like Gunna's been like.
Okay.
If I look at all the comments, all of them are all just like positive.
I don't
They're
think
like,
Little
I rock
Baby
with them.
is gonna be on there. There's another big one we're missing. That
Yeah, there's a few big ones. Like, it's crazy to me you guys didn't say these names.
Did
Trippie
Eminem
Red?
come up with some-
I don't know.
Trippie
No,
Red is
Trippie Red is
pretty
not-
big numbers.
Nah. Oh,
Mm.
Cardi, for sure.
Yeah, Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi.
Ricardi is not on the list.
What?
Which
What?
actually, that surprises me a lot.
That
That-
is surprising.
I thought that was
That
like
was a
an
good
obvious
strike, though.
one.
That was a worth the strike. Okay, the ones you
Oh
missed.
my God.
Eminem. This guy
I just
always
said
streams.
Eminem.
Yeah, you did.
Should have.
That's crazy.
Eminem's on there.
I would
Um,
not honestly. I would not have gotten Eminem.
Kendrick
No.
Lamar, guys.
Oh,
How do you not think of
and he
Kendrick?
came out with a good album too.
Yeah. Kendrick's on there. Lil Uzi.
Uzi.
Yeah.
How did we miss that?
Oh, he
Doja Cat had like one of the biggest years
Oh,
ever.
that's true. She's a rap.
Yeah,
man.
it is true.
Yeah, that might have been tough. You're right. So
Yeah.
those are the
I
ones you're
thought of
missing.
it, but I was
Uzi,
like, no, she's not a
Doja,
rap.
Kendrick, Eminem. You guys want to try ranking them or no?
I'm down. Yeah.
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake's first. Yeah.
We'll do it. Top
Travis.
five.
Travis.
Travis
second.
was fourth on the
Yeah,
world,
Travis
so he
is
has to be.
second. He has to be.
Yeah.
Then
No.
Conway?
Kanye. Yeah, Kanye. No, or it's 21 Savage or Metro Boomin. It's
There
one of
could
those-
be all of them.
None of those guys.
Really
But like
Doja Cat.
Probably.
It has to be Doja
Actually,
Cat.
I'm surprised. No.
What? Oh.
Kendrick.
No.
Uzi.
No.
This is embarrassing.
Eminem?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
god.
guy streams like crazy. I
That's
can't believe it.
crazy.
How?
That
I think it's because his
honestly,
catalog is so massive.
It is, but
And
I
he
would
released a new album, I think. I thought I heard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he has a lot of music out. So when you think about it, and he has a lot of classics. Think about just Lose Yourself on its
Yeah.
own. All
Mm.
those songs alone, like
Still
they're
getting-
cooking, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Eminem's third. Yeah. Then your list made a lot of sense, Evan. The names you were spitting.
What?
One who you were guessing for 3.
21.
Oh.
You had the exact order when you said it. but-
21. Say Kanye Metro? What'd you
No.
say?
No, I said Kanye, 21 Metro,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
4,
Doja,
5,
and then
6.
Doja Cat.
No.
Really?
Doja Cat's actually 9.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
that's surprising.
She's like.
I would've
one of
thought
the-
she was, like,
I
top
would
5.
say she's like one of the most mainstream.
Yeah,
in
but
terms
you
of-
got to think
I
she's
didn't-
newer. That she's only huge like a year ago. Eminem's been huge for 25 years.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but I just
Kanye
wouldn't have
West, same
thought-
thing.
I don't remember Eminem releasing anything anytime recently.
No, it's more
Doesn't
like those
matter.
old tracks though.
It is
Yeah.
those old tracks. I know
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Um,
All right,
we sucked.
Yeah.
That was
So
horrible.
it's Drake. No, you guys weren't that bad. Drake, Travis, Eminem, Kanye, 21, Metro, Future, Kendrick, Doja, Lil Uzi. That was a top 10.
crazy.
Can't believe Uzi snuck in there.
Yeah, he did sneak in.
Nah, but he released an album.
Yeah,
He released an
it
album that
wasn't
was
good,
like
though.
it was not good, but it was so anticipated.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
hype was
it's
there.
true.
Yeah.
And now that's like what killed him pretty
Yeah,
much.
literally.
That's like
That's what happened to Roddy Ricch. Like he was on top of the world,
Facts. Bro,
waited
Roddy
like 2
Ricch,
years,
man.
and then just like irrelevant now.
It's
He-
Totally
true.
irrelevant.
I thought Roddy Ricch was
be one
gonna
of the
be
biggest
was
artists,
gonna
eh?
be like
he had
the
the
new number
potential.
one.
He had the
I
potential.
thought he was gonna be the new number one because he had such a good versatility and it was
Yeah.
different. He actually made different like he like used his voice and his singing and stuff.
He fumbled.
What do you
the-
mean
Oh,
he
he-
fell off like 2 years
I
later?
don't know what
when
he did.
he
bro.
He
released
dropped
a-
that second album.
It was like
It was
super
super mediocre.
anticipated,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't a good album.
I didn't mind. I actually
I didn't
not
mind it either.
I didn't mind that
listened
album at
to
all.
it. Yeah, I think it was pretty good. But
The box was like a blessing and a curse for that guy, though. 'cause
Yeah,
it was
it
so
was, like-
massive that he just never lived up to it after.
yeah,
Oh, dude, but he could have. He was better than the box. That was like not
Oh
his
yeah,
best
yeah,
song.
for
like,
sure.
uh,
No, he was really dope.
Hits, I remember banging that album.
he had
It's so
some
many.
good songs.
That whole album, I would say that would be like a 9 out of 10.
that was a good album.
Approach like approaching a 9.5.
That was
out
like
of 10.
2018, 2019.
Yeah, it was right
Yeah.
before COVID. The year
So
before.
so well produced. Everything like flowed into each other, and it
That
was
was
just
sick.
like
That was
it
sick.
all the
good.
songs were good in their own regard. It wasn't too like similar.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
many people
big
from
throw.
that era, man, is just fading away.
Yeah.
He fell,
Like
but he could have
Roddy.
been like he was a different wave.
He
Like he wasn't
I know.
following like everyone
No, he was
else's
doing his own thing. but
footsteps, which
Yeah.
is the worst part because that
He-
like that sucks.
What do you think
fumbled
that
the
is?
bag.
All these people falling off. Is it like they're not able to like expand, or they're like one hit wonders in a sense? Like, what do you think it
I
is?
think it's probably related to their labels, like because there's a lot of talented guys. Like I felt the same way about Corday. I thought Corday would be huge, and he's starting to low key fall off.
Yeah.
Ski Master
he's
Slump
talented.
God as well.
Corday
I
is
thought would be
fucking
huge.
talented.
Yeah, super. So it has nothing to do with talent. I think it has to do with the labels investing in other artists instead and giving them more opportunities and like
Getting a hold of them and monetizing them and forcing
Yeah.
them to.
yeah, I mean you don't know behind closed doors what they tried to do to Roddy. Maybe they tried to turn him into a huge pop artist, right? Because he was kind of flirting with that line,
Mm-hmm.
like to replace Juice World, let's say.
Yeah.
Could be something like that. There's so many things. Like I don't know. I think from an investment standpoint, you got to see a label as like they're investing in their roster, right? And if they see, for example, Jack Harlow start like trending like crazy, they'll double down on Jack. And I think that's why he had like, and I'm not saying that that brought down Roddy or whatever else, but just like from a business standpoint, I think that's why. Like that along with now the longevity of artists, like their lifespan is just much shorter. Like you think before, like an artist would get in the game and he'd be there to stay. Like you think of Kanye, Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake. I don't think that'll be as reoccurring in this new generation. It'll be like you're the man for like 5 years and then you're just like fading away. We see that with Lil Baby. We see that with so many people are talking about Roddy Ricch. See that with Lil TJ, Polo G. Super dope.
I disagree with you.
So okay, so give me an example of a brand new artist that, or in the last 5 years. That's okay to disagree though. But like, who do you
No, it's
think
not.
is gonna be?
Unacceptable. You're kicked
You
off
know
the
what I mean?
podcast.
I think like Travis is one.
But he's been relevant for over 10 years.
Yeah, he's
so
been
I'm
here a
saying
long
like someone
time.
in the last 5 years, like in
Since,
that
like,
pocket.
2017.
He was
but
around
that's-
before
but, bro,
Roddy.
It's so
and
hard
stuff.
because in like say 5 years ago, I don't know if everyone would have.
The only
agreed
one
with
I could think of
Travis,
right
bro.
now off the top of my head is Kid Leroy. That's the only one I could think of.
That's gonna be relevant
That
in-
keeps that like continuously is going up, up, up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't make these claims yet. I don't think.
Well,
He's
but
just
if
skimming
they
his-
already slowed down, then you could make the opposite.
Like you could maybe
argument.
say like Jack Harlow could continue,
Jack's another option, yeah.
but if you go back in time, you're just not thinking about how many artists fell off.
No,
back
I
in
get
the day,
that.
You know,
I
like
get
in the
that.
'90s, there was so many rap artists that like that you know.
Yeah.
Everyone was listening to.
No,
it.
all the time,
or
it's
they,
true,
they
yeah.
had a few
Members.
hits, and
Mhm.
everyone was like, "Oh, these guys are gonna be sick," and then they stopped being
Yeah,
sick.
It's
you know?
true. Even like there was like Fetty Wap when we were.
I
a bit
think
younger.
Oh my
that's
God.
I think it's a slight.
Confetti. Wow.
I don't think you're necessarily
Okay.
wrong. I think there's a lot of like trend following now, a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like more so now than ever, but I think it's too much. It's too. It's like kind of a flawed argument in terms of like it's too soon to even say that because we don't know
No,
who
that's
is gonna
that's true for sure.
continue. And we
I-
don't know how many people are going to fall off. And like when you think about again, when you think about artists from 10, 15 years, 20 years ago, you don't remember the ones that
That didn't last.
fell off, and there's
That's
so many of them.
No, that's facts. I guess what I'm seeing now, though, looking into the industry, is like guys that make it long term. It's not just their music that's carrying them. Like guys that make it, they make a brand for themselves.
Yeah.
So like
Mhm.
they have that. Whether it's just like there's so many branches of that, but guys that just make good music, they don't. I feel like that's not enough nowadays. Like it's cool for a minute, but guess what? Then your style becomes redundant. Someone else starts popping, and you don't have that like element that keeps people around.
Yeah.
Whether that's, I don't know, having like a side brand, connecting with certain or venturing into different avenues like acting, starting different companies, this and that. Like those guys make it, or like that become vloggers as well. Like I don't know. I think you need to offer more than just good music, and I think that's why these guys, especially in rap, that they're used to just rapping and that's it. They don't have that like social presence that other artists might have, and I think that's why we see it. That's what I
That
think.
makes me
think-
think of Kanye. Like he's so much bigger than his music.
There you
Mhm.
go. Kanye's a brand, and like a lot of these guys have established that. Drake, same thing. Like, yeah, I think now to last, you need more than just good music because the label also favor those guys that are the full package. That's why Jack Harlow does kind of have potential. You're right, because he's more than just that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he's like
even
a
though his
social-
music, technically speaking, he's not that impressive. Like I think there's other guys like he can't really sing like this that like there's other guys that are more talented, but
Mhm.
it's like he's more of the full package.
He has that social presence that a lot of them don't
Yeah.
have.
I
He's
think
like in the new. He's in the mainstream, like
Yeah.
talking and like if people talk about it,
Like for example, you
makes
see
himself
these
relevant.
you see these huge rappers, they get interviewed and they can't even talk.
yeah.
And like that's not even bashing them, but I remember watching the Full Sign podcast when it was like Polo G. He barely says a word. And like you need to be that's my opinion and what I'm seeing.
Yeah, because people want to connect with.
Yeah,
you.
the personable aspect, you need that nowadays. It's not just like the good music, I think, because there's so much good music out there. And now that you could discover these random little artists that have, I think consumers prefer investing in like it doesn't even need to be a small independent artist, but someone who's like really just, you feel like you're more part of the journey, part of the family, who's more like just, I don't even know what the word is, but
Personable?
just, yeah, personable. I think so.
I think that plays a big part, but someone like Kanye, like, I mean, he just makes masterpieces. Like his music is history. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
So that's, I mean, he's more than his music, which makes it even crazier because he's like everything.
Yeah, but
in
would
terms of, like,
Kanye be as
popularity.
big if he didn't have like if he wasn't with the Kardashian, if he wasn't
Yeah,
didn't have his
like a-
clothing line, if he wasn't so popular and like with everything
He
controversial?
wouldn't be
you know?
wouldn't be as popular, but he would be known as a musical genius regardless. I think he would be in the books regardless,
Yeah.
just based on his talent. Is like
Yeah, but there's
Way
a lot, like
past.
you said, there's a lot of talented guys that get forgotten just because they
yeah,
weren't.
but he got recognized because of his music. So his initial blow up and his initial like
Yeah.
following is all based on his quality.
For sure.
Yeah, it wasn't based on him being like a controversial.
People still talk about Graduation like it's like
It's
one of the best
still,
albums
like,
of all
relevant,
time, which
yeah.
it is. Like it's
Honestly, to close up this argument, I really think when you were saying, why do you think this is happening? I think labels now, they're just investing in their TikTok artists. Because I don't
Yeah,
know
'Cause
how
that's where
much,
they get the
short
most money.
because
term-
that's where it's popping. Like, and that's how they could like build off something that's already there. Like, I don't know if you guys have been seeing like Tate McRae pop everywhere.
Oh my God. With that song, like
Tate,
Greedy or
yeah,
whatever,
Tate
yeah.
McRae's a great example. Charlie on a Friday is a huge example of that. I don't know if guys know who
No
I'm talking
idea.
about.
Yeah.
But these guys, like, especially Charlie on a Friday, just popped off on TikTok, went the label route, and now he's like face of everything. And I really think the labels are like, yo, we need to start investing in these people that are personable, that have that social credibility already established. We don't need to fabricate this hype around this guy. He already has the personality, he has like a bit of attention, and he's like the full package. We'd rather invest in that than those other places. That's how I'm seeing it now. I could be wrong, but that's why I think those people are just like, they're killing it, bro. But like, they're everywhere. Tate McRae is everywhere on my feed,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Charlie
me
on a
too.
Friday, same thing. And there's so many other examples of that. So I think that's where they're going now. But who knows? I think TikTok played a huge role
Yeah.
in what we're seeing now.
Changing the landscape.
Completely. And I think it's
I-
only going to
Do you
continue.
think it's a good thing though? Because it's such like high like or low attention span stuff. You know.
I
Like,
think
it's
if you use it in the right way, you can leverage it. Yes, I think there's like a risk of it being short term.
I mean, like this guy Tate. What's it? Tate McRae.
It's a girl, yeah.
Okay,
Tate
like
McRae's a girl, yeah.
she's like. Do you think she's gonna last long, given that she started out on this like?
Well,
this
let's say
type of platform?
Tate McRae, I'm not as familiar with, but let's say Charlie on a Friday, who really him for sure popped off on TikTok, and that's where he went. I think it comes down to a decision you want to make. Like, he probably fundamentally wanted to be a huge artist. Like, he wanted to, like, be the top of the, like, headlining huge festivals, being like a A-list celebrity. That's probably his goal. So that's why he went that route. And I do think that those people are probably going to stick around for a long time if they move the right ways. But again, like, it's so hard to know. But I don't know. I think it's a good thing because it gives so much opportunity to the smaller guy. But it's true that like everything is like fast food almost now. So like, yeah, you could be the man. It's like even like Lil Man Jay was popping for a while, but I feel like low key
Yeah.
I'm seeing him less and less and less.
Yeah.
I
You know.
hate this whole trend of like this quick attention span type
Yeah,
stuff.
like
It's only
And
gonna
you
get
know
worse
what's-
though.
And you know what sucks is that as much as I hate it, I get roped into it so hard.
Funny, huh?
It's crazy. It's like I love YouTube because I love watching those longer videos, right? and my Instagram recently-ish actually, it's been a while. Got like taken down because it got hacked.
Talk about
Yeah,
that,
so
And then you just never.
I've just
Did you try getting it back? Because that's my biggest fear.
literally not.
You didn't even
Yeah,
try
not at
it?
all.
You didn't care for it? Okay.
No, but I go on YouTube because I enjoy watching a video, sitting down. We've talked about this before.
Mhm.
Sitting down with food or whatever and just watching a nice video. But I'll go on YouTube and then like 15 minutes later, I'll realize I've just been scrolling shorts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just wanted to find a video before like while I do this or while I do that. And I've just been wasting 15 minutes just scrolling shorts.
Scrolling. The
Oh
whole
my God, dude.
time.
And then I like, it's like you almost snap out of it and you go like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like sober up from it
Spend
for a
so
second,
much
yeah.
time doing this. It's like, it actually is like sobering up. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You gotta set timers on the apps. I
I-
tell to
I
everybody, and
have
nobody
'em.
can do it. But bro, I have time. Like it closes the app, and like I close it for the day, and I'm not back on it.
Oh,
It
that's
does.
good.
It blocks all notifications, like everything, so you can't see it. You're not thinking about it.
More
I
power
find
to you. I don't
Like
think I could do that.
Yeah, I have like a timer on TikTok that like once it goes off, I just click ignore for today, and then I just go on
So
TikTok.
it's useless.
It's like,
maybe
well,
it's
I
different for
should just
YouTube because I don't use
remove
it,
it.
but like Instagram, for example,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
I have that, and I get.
Well,
on. I've
not
never
getting
been
the
on TikTok,
notifications
and I hope I
helps,
don't ever
but-
get on it. So I don't have that
Yeah.
problem.
It's like fun. There's some funny
is,
stuff,
but
but
bro,
like it's so time consuming.
30 minutes goes off at like 8:30 in the morning for me, and I'm like, I've just wasted 30 minutes of my day. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not staying on this. I have the rest
Yeah.
of my day ahead of me. I'm gonna fucking do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. Like I'm in that space. I can't do that. I'm on social media all the time.
Your work. That's
it.
It's you're building something. You're
Yeah.
not just there doom scrolling, like
Yeah,
you're not doing
exactly.
anything.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Like you're
doom scroll.
The only time
Dude, I
I'm
see these ads all the time. It's like replace doom scrolling, and it's like with like some fucking like mind games or something like that.
Okay.
It's
Sudoku.
just stupid. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
Such a doomer.
The only time
Funny
I
term.
scroll is
It
like
is.
when I'm trying to fall asleep. Like at that late night, I'm just like, yeah, I'm
Mind
gonna
numbing.
doze off now, and literally I just scroll until like I'm like falling asleep. And then I
Actually?
just toss the phone. Yeah,
Okay.
We're just living in
Yeah.
like scroll culture
it's crazy,
right
bro.
now.
Like my thumb is
actually.
like deformed.
Yeah, it's
It's sad, but
sad,
it's
yeah.
whatever. At least we're conscious about it.
yeah. It kind of makes it worse though.
Yeah.
People are just
nothing to
blindly
change,
scrolling,
yeah.
you know. It's whatever. All right, that was a dope pod.
Yeah.
I think time wise,
be
I think
back.
it's good for.
For
Wrap it up.
4:13.
I'm excited to get absolutely hammered next time we do
Yeah,
a
no,
pod.
me too.
Yeah, we'll do some party pods. So we'll call them some party
I-
pods.
I
in
just-
2024.
I
The next
want-
one will be in the new year, then, right?
I very much love the idea of having a hockey game on in the background, not having any plans for the night, and just
That'll be our plan.
Yeah,
sitting,
Just
sitting
shooting
and
the
just
shit.
shooting
Just chilling.
shit,
I'm
Yeah.
so down.
playing drinking games,
Yeah,
and just
I'm so
having
down
a
with
fun
that.
time.
Maybe
Yeah.
some gambling too. No,
Oh, we
my
could,
God.
dude. We could do some. We should do
We
some
get banned from
gambling.
YouTube now.
We could do some gambling.
gamble responsibly, kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Get sponsored by.
Well-
like,
well,
which
here's the
one?
thing,
There's
we-
some prize picks.
Yeah, big time.
That was fun, boys. So,
Yeah.
to anyone watching, happy holidays, wherever you celebrate Christmas, whatever else. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back 2024.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
2024.
Yo, it's crazy. Absolutely. But exciting,
that.
man. Well, we'll mix a couple of these party pods and more educational pods too, and more music, more content. It's gonna be dope, man. Excited.
Yep.
Me too.
The future is bright.
You're so right. All right. That was
Yeah.
dope.
Thanks
Happy
for
New Year.
watching.
Thank you for watching.
I love you.
Subscribe, like, comment,
you all.
show your grandma, auntie, whatever.
Show your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Show your girlfriend.
yeah. Never stop laughing, baby.
I love you.